Hello everyone, my name is Gary Glanz, and my wife Gail and I, we live at Plaza East in 11H, and I'm also a board member. And I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to explain specifically the upcoming vote to amend our voting process that you will be receiving in the mail shortly. I'd like to let you know that the voting amendment was originally germinated through an owner committee. But first, a little background on the amendment. And since the association was established, we have been burdened and living by unfair voting requirements that have prevented any material improvements, which has limited the potential value of our property and individual units. Why? Well, because our original documents were written by the developer in favor to favor total control without any owner interference. Now, these documents have not been changed to better serve the association and owners since they were first drawn in the original documents back in 1968. This is normally done after the turnover from the developer to the owner association. And so we propose to right this particular wrong. And currently our documents require that 75% of all owners must vote in favor in order to make any changes. That means that 75% of all of the total voting block, which includes votes that are cast and votes that are not cast. The current situation is that when an owner does not vote, the number of votes that his unit has are counted as a no vote. Let me repeat that, it's important. Currently, when an owner does not vote, the number of votes that his unit has is counted as a no vote. Now, in both our national and local elections, in our democratic process, we govern by the number of votes that are cast. People who do not vote are not counted. The problem is that history has shown that whenever a material improvement for Plaza East is desired that requires an owner vote, Plaza East has not been able to achieve enough votes in favor to make the improvement. Now why? Because the non-vote counting as a no vote dilutes all of the votes that are cast. This has been due to non-votes counting as a no vote. People do not vote for many different reasons. However, these votes are counted as if they voted no. The solution is to amend our condo documents to reflect that only the votes that are cast are counted. Some of the questions that come up for owners about the amendment have to do, one, with percentage. The amendment still says that 75% of all votes cast must be in favor of a particular issue. That remains. Another question that comes up is about money. There are some owners who think that this amendment is about spending additional funds. Let's be clear about this. This amendment has absolutely nothing to do about money. It's about fairness. Being clear, what this issue really is about is that the board of directors has a fiduciary responsibility to upkeep the building for everyone's safety. Whether this amendment passes or not has nothing to do with the fiduciary responsibility of the board of directors to spend dollars on maintaining and improving the building. That is their contract. Another issue that comes up, another question that comes up, that some owners feel that, they know that a non-vote is a no vote and they like it that way. Well, that's understandable. However, to be in total fairness, a little tweak here is only about if those people, those owners feel that they want to vote against an issue, great, that's fine. But vote. That's all we're asking. Please vote. That's the issue. Okay? Just taking away a non-vote being a no vote or a yes vote, just taking it away so that, again, only votes that are cast will determine the direction of Plaza East. Another question that comes up is why not just make it 50% plus, majority? That comes up. And the answer to that really is that what it doesn't do is it doesn't address the non-vote issue, which is the most egregious error in this voting process area, which is allowing a non-vote to dilute all votes that are cast and to determine where Plaza East is going. So the issue really is that simple. All that this amendment is accomplishing is to take away a non-vote counting as a no vote. That's it. The Board of Directors urges you to vote in favor of the upcoming proposed amendment so that only votes that are submitted are counted. It would still require 75% in favor votes in order to make a change, provided a quorum has been established. The effect of voting to approve amending the documents, will ensure that only votes of the owners that are cast count towards determining the direction of Plaza East. Your vote will count. That way, owners that choose not to participate will not affect the desires of the rest of the association. In a few weeks, you will receive a proxy ballot in the mail to complete and mail in or drop off if you will not be attending the owners' meeting in November when we count the votes. If you plan to attend the meeting, a ballot will be provided at the time of the meeting. Again, the Board of Directors urges you to vote in favor of the upcoming proposed amendment so that only the votes that are submitted are counted. It would still require 75% of in favor votes in order to make a change, provided a quorum has been established. Remember that in order to pass this particular amendment, we need 75% of all owners to vote yes or in favor, so please, everyone, vote. That's the important thing. We want everybody's participation. Please vote. Thank you.